this YouTube channel, the IT Classroom, and today we are going to be talking about Microsoft PowerPoint and how we can use Microsoft PowerPoint to create presentations that may be a requirement for tutorials. It may be a requirement to present your project results, to present your research results, and then it is also a big teaching tool, as in the slides are used majorly by the lecturers and the teachers to display serious concepts for their students. So it is one of the Microsoft software application programs, and is part of the Microsoft suite, which has majorly Microsoft Database, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, and then Publisher. So today we are going to see PowerPoint, so let's go straight into it. Yeah, we could go to the taskbar. Mine, I'm very lucky it is direct, but if it's not, you could just type PowerPoint. It comes as PowerPoint app. So you click on it and it opens. There it is. So the first page usually is their home page, and it's from the home page that you see many options. This home page shows you a blank presentation. There you start your own presentation. It welcomes you to PowerPoint and gives you different templates for your presentation, the way it's supposed to look, depending. So if you could use a platelet, that's okay, but usually for the teaching purposes, we prefer to begin from zero. So here you can see these are already the pre-existing PowerPoint presentations that are in the computer. So if you want to start making a presentation, which will be the main focus for today, there is this option of new. So new, they bring for you start a blank presentation, or you could use a pre-edited format that makes your work very easy. So you could just straight away choose from a pre-designed one, which we call a template. So that is one of the templates, or you could design one yourself. Then we also have this option of open, which sends you to the PC storage, where you can find the pre-existing ones. So you choose from those ones and you edit, or you read, or you present if you have already made one. So for now, I think we should go to new, and then we'll start a blank presentation. So this is what a blank presentation looks like. The menu bar has many options, as home, insert. So home, this is where you get to edit your texts from. You could even insert a new slide. So it has very many sections. You could change the layout. You could go to a specific section of your presentation. You could choose whatever you want. There is also insert. Insert allows you to enter specific designs or pictures, or you could say word art. You could put equations, you could put comments. So every time you want to insert something into your presentation, that is where to go. Design has majorly the designs. It has majorly the layouts, which you can use to make your presentation. So, like for example, this is a design, and it gives you a good background and a specific format in which you want your presentation to be. Another example is that one, which gives you a green background. You could choose a blue one, depending on what you feel comfortable with. And there are very many designs which we could use from this existing ones, and we shall get to see all of them. Then there is this space for transitions. Transitions refers to the way you move from one slide to another. It is like the intermediate process of switching from one slide to another. So if we have we could insert a new slide in our document. Sorry. And then if we go to transitions, it gives us the way you move from one slide to another. You may want to move in a certain direction. You may want it to flip like you're flipping a book. You may want it to merge. So all these are options you can use while creating a presentation. Then we have animations. These animations, they help you to create effects on your words. The words you put, you may want the words to come in a certain way, like letter by letter, or you would want to see an entire statement just dropping on, so you can have like a real-time kind of experience with your presentation. And you have an option where you say slideshow. So a slideshow is when you put your presentation in an automatic mode that it can be able to run itself even without your input. So you can set it, then the moment you start a slideshow, it automatically keeps on running. You see, it displays the heading on its own, then defines, then goes to the next step, gives maybe examples, then switches automatically to a different slide like that. So it gives you that automaticity of running your own slides. Then we have others. We have review. Review has many options. It has a spelling check that helps you to correct all the spellings in your presentation. It gives you an option to translate. Makes you choose a language. You can insert a comment, or you can show the comments that have been made by other people. So it has a smart lookup where you can automatically search a specific word, a specific image, depending on where it is in your slide. Then view gives you how the slide should look. It gives you options of outline. You can put an outline view, you can put a reading view. Now, for now, we are in a normal view, so look at the outline view. Would have other options. Now, if you had words, you would literally see words on one. You see words here, two, describing your presentation. We have a slide sorter that helps you to choose from the many slides. Then you have a reading view, which will help you to see how full screen, so you can easily concentrate without disturbances of these other things in the side. We have Slide Master. It enables you to make slides which are pre-formatted. You enter a certain formatting and you expect that formatting to apply on all the slides. So if you put a master slide, it helps you to create a presentation from the first slide to the last with similar editing. So it saves you the work of doing each slide at a time and designing it to look like the other. You just use master slide and you run all of them at once. So let's close Slide Master. Then that was in our view. Then it helps you to ask, how can I do this? How can I do that? And then Acrobat helps you to change from a slide to PDF. It is one which can help you to convert your PowerPoint slides into PDF. So for example, here you can create a PDF. You can also create a PDF and share a link. And the PDF is a more stable format that is less prone to accidental editing. A PDF can't be edited, so it is like the final copy, and usually can easily be shared from one device to another and every device has an application that reads PDFs. So on every slide, uh, let's change our view. We put the normal view. So on every slide, you are allowed to enter. Let's say today we are talking about God as our topic. So this is a heading section where you can put your heading. This first one is a heading section. Then this allows you to put texts and insert. You can let's say our objective now is to define God and see who God is. Then to give examples of the different gods, how to talk to God, where to find God. You see, all these you see, it's giving us an option. Then it allows you to insert pictures. So you could go to insert, then you can put online pictures. Let me put my connection on. Could put online pictures. I'm trying to connect to the internet, so you can search online pictures. So it gives you an option of inserting pictures from the internet. So you can use Bing search and say God, enter. So it will run it in Bing and give you an option of maybe what God looks like. So we are going to insert a picture that we think is more familiar to us, depending, because every region has its own God, so you choose. Let's put this one. I think that one is Buddha, the Indian god. So we could insert it, and for instance, right now you can clearly see that we are already talking about God just by showing the picture. So this is a very instrumental application system, and is one of the basics, foundations of teaching nowadays, and it helps us to execute more than what you can see. So in the subsequent videos, you will see how to use some of the services of Microsoft PowerPoint and how to create good slides. So after creating everything, let's say let me introduce myself. I'm Ozzy Joab, MBCHB1. So even if I have my own picture, I could also download it from the internet and add. So now, after doing everything, you would want to save. You see, so we go to this left upper corner. We have an option of this scan disk, so we could choose a location on which to put it. We put it in Joab as a folder, then we save. So along the editing, you could add a new slide, and then you would want to save it. So it's usually I press Ctrl and S, meaning it automatically saves. So it goes directly to my an example of a slide that I have already made. To see more about the beauty of PowerPoint, the slide about mental health, and it depicts how good you can be with using this. So literally, I'm talking about mental health, defining, showing the causes of mental health problems, challenges facing mental health. You see, so this is how you can use this app to to make good presentations for a very large audience. So thank you for watching up to this level. Please remember to like and subscribe. I am impressed. My name is Muhozi Jawab, and I would like to say bye bye. Catch you for the next video.